Good morning, ma'am.
a good portion of direct indirect. I already reached you people. You're late in responding. Yes, we had covered a good portion of direct indirect till page number 143. Yes or no?
Yes,
Now, let us move ahead. Conversion of interrogative sentences into indirect speech. So the reporting verb is usually changed into verbs like ask, enquire, demand, and the inverted commas and the mark of interrogation are omitted. Right. So the structure, what will be the structure of reported speech? It actually undergoes a change from the interrogative form to assertive form. And what is an assertive form? Which tells you about a fact, which declares something, which states something. You get to know about something, right? A kind of information. When we have WH interrogative words like who, what, whose, whom, where, when, why, which, even how, in the beginning of a question, then the rule says that after the reporting verb, no conjunction will come. Right? If a sentence is beginning with WH words like these and how, so after the reporting verb, no conjunction will come. Then another point says we use conjunctions whether or if. Why do we use these? Basically to introduce the reported speech if the question begins with auxiliary verbs such as are, is, am, was, were, do, does, did, have, had, will, can, or may. So what is highlighted in this point? E point, when whether or if are acting as a conjunction to introduce a reported speech, okay, and if the question begins with auxiliary verb like these, so we need to take care of this fact. Have a look. Sana said, mother, where have you kept my new pair of jeans? Okay, it's in direct one. So now, by looking at the structure of the reported speech, it seems that the person, Sana, she's asking. So we have used asked. Sana asked her mother where she had kept. Have you kept? Had kept. Where she had kept new pair of jeans. Interrogative marks are gone and a full stop has come. Right? Have you has been changed to had plus third form of the verb. Mridula asked Manisha, did you buy the magic show tickets? So Mridula asked Manisha if if she had bought the magic show tickets. Clear hai?
yes, ma'am.
Questions beginning with will, shall are changed into indirect speech by using whether slash if and will shall are changed into would should. Clear hai? If a question is there in the direct speech beginning with will shall, what will be the change in the indirect speech? The will shall will get changed into
Ma'am, what should? What should?
would should, and if it is at the beginning, so it may get transformed into whether and if also. Right? Have a look. Sita said to him, will you play today? So the reported speech here is beginning with a question, and in the very beginning will is used. ठीक है? So will का हमने जब transformation किया, so what we have used? Sita asked him whether he would play that day. Clear है?
Yes, ma'am.
ठीक है? Questions beginning with can or may are changed similarly to indirect speech by using whether if and can may. Whose mic is on?
Ma'am, trying to mute it, but it's not.
Let me help you. So, um, what I was saying. Hmm. So, questions beginning with can, may are changed similarly to indirect speech by using whether if, and can, may are also rewritten as could, might. He said to his sister, can you sing like a professional singer? So, he asked his sister whether she could sing like a professional singer. All right. Now, this is a pink paragraph. Whenever there is a pink paragraph, take it with utmost importance. It is usually full of facts and very knowledge giving portion. So, one of you can go for a reading. Ravikant, read. Ravi, read the pink portion. Your mic is very slow actually. Rather than slow, I should say the voice is very low. Are you using some kind of earphones or headphones? Remove it, put it on speaker, and then you reply. Hmm. Say something so that I can identify the quality of voice. I think he's doing something. है ना, jaldi join us and read these lines. Okay, Garvika, you may. Okay, he may join us soon. Garvika, would you like to read this para?
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm.
Sometimes a statement is made by the speaker and he or she asks for a confirmation by attaching a question tag. The question tag asks the opinion of the addressed person to take his or her element for granted. By changing such question to indirect speech, the tag is expanded to a full question and the question mark is left out.
For example,
For example, the chemistry teacher said to her student, you have understood the experiment, haven't you? The chemistry teacher asked the students if they had understood the experiment. B. Mother said to her friend, my daughter sang well, didn't she? Mother asked her friend if her daughter had sang well.
right? So, this is how we have seen that why question tags are used. Basically, question tags are used in the end of a sentence structure to confirm something. If I have asked you to report me with your activity, or some other teacher has asked you to submit or to post the thing as you people have been expected, so in the end they may ask you or they may add to their sentence, haven't you heard me, or isn't it? So it is a part of the question tag. Basically it is attached for seeking confirmation from the part of the speaker. Okay, so now we have reached on exercise D. Based on the guidelines stated above, rewrite the following interrogative sentences into reported speech. Take a minute, take out your pencil and solve this exercise. It has 8 items. हाँ ठीक है. I think people have raised their hands. Seems they have already done, but still I need to give some time. So
I have a question.
अच्छा, बताइए.
Where do you use weather and if?
Whether, where are we going to use whether and if, right?
Yes.
Okay. So firstly, if we are reading it into direct and indirect, and where words or where statements have come, say you are asking somebody, right? And you have used will, shall in the beginning. In that case also it can be used while conversion of the same sentence in indirect speech. Like if I refer you to point number E, page number 144. What does it say? We use conjunctions whether or if to introduce the reported speech, है ना? रिपोर्टेड स्पीच क्या होती है? जहां पे हम कोई चीज इंट्रोड्यूस कर रहे हैं, ठीक है, इफ द क्वेश्चन बिगिंस विथ ऑक्सिलरी वर्ब्स लाइक आर, इज, एम, वाज, वर, डू, डज, डिड, हैव, हैड, विल, कैन और मे, यहाँ पे ये सारे जो ऑक्सिलरी वर्ब्स हैं ये क्वेश्चन को शुरू करने के लिए यूज किए जाएंगे उस स्टेटमेंट में जो आप पूछेंगे. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, Sana, Sana said what? Mother, where have you kept my new pair of jeans? ठीक है, इसमें if you look at the sentence structure, the speaker is asking something to his mother, sorry, her mother. ठीक है, समझ में आ रहा है क्या पूछ रही है वो? यहाँ पे तो वेयर का यूसेज है ना, तो यहाँ पे जब हमने उसका कन्वर्जन किया है, सो सना आस्क्ड हर मदर वेयर शी हैड केप्ट हर न्यू पेयर ऑफ जीन्स. और भी इसे किसी और तरीके से पूछ सकते हैं क्या? इसको इफ से बनाओ, इफ से. ऋतु, नहीं ऋतु को तो डाउट है. अभिनव तुम, वेरी गुड. तो क्या डाउट है तुम्हारा भाई? अगर कोई चीज तुम्हें पूछनी है ना, एंड इफ यू want to know if the same person has done or they have kept or they know something, so you may ask it in the indirect way by using whether and if.
Can you use whether? Yeah.
हाँ, फ्रेम करो, फ्रेम फ्रेम फ्रेम, रिफ्रेज दिस सेंटेंस, तुम्हें खुद ही पता चलेगा.
Sana asked her mother whether she had kept her new pair of jeans.
करेक्ट. क्या क्या मैसेज कन्वे हो रहा है यहां से?
We can use both.
नहीं, अगर हम इफ यूज कर रहे हैं तो क्या डिफरेंस हो जाता है? कोई डिफरेंस भी तो होगा ना, थोड़ा सेंस तो चेंज हो रहा होगा. अभिनव नहीं है क्या क्लास में?
Yes, ma'am.
अरे पार्टिसिपेट करो भाई. अभिनव, इफ यू नो द आंसर और इफ यू कैन हेल्प अस देन जॉइन अस. इफ और वेदर में जब हम यूज करते हैं तो क्या है, कैसे हम आइडेंटिफाई कैसे करेंगे? कंजंक्शन के तौर पे ये यूज होते हैं और ये हमें बेसिकली इंट्रोड्यूस करते हैं. इफ यू नो द यूसेज ऑफ वेदर एंड इफ देन पार्टिसिपेट. से आई मेड अ सेंटेंस. तो अगर उसको पता होगा तो वो करेगा. यस और नो? अरे बोलो ना तुम लोग. अरे ये मेरी बात सुनो पहले. दिस हेयर ऑल्सो इज ऑप्शनल ना. If the speaker knows, if only you know, then only you'll be able to participate. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
ये तो ऑप्शनल हो गया ना. यही तो बोला जा रहा है कि आपको कंटेक्स्ट समझना पड़ेगा कि वहां पे सेंटेंस में हम सबसे सूटेबल क्या जा रहा है, वेदर फिट हो रहा है या इफ फिट हो रहा है. ठीक है.
Yes, ma'am.
जैसे कि ये देखो, एफ का तुम ये एग्जांपल देखो. सीता सेड टू हिम, विल यू प्ले टुडे? ठीक है. सो यहां पे क्या लिखा गया है? सीता आस्क्ड हिम वेदर ही वुड प्ले दैट डे. टुडे का दैट डे हो जाएगा. ठीक है. अब अगर हम इसे इफ बनाएंगे तो क्या सेंस होगा? इफ से ट्राई करो ये सेंटेंस, देखो सूटेबल क्या होता है. वेदर ज्यादा जस्टिफाई कर रहा है या इफ ज्यादा जस्टिफाई कर रहा है? क्यों? ये भी सोचो, तभी तुम्हारा देखो डाउट क्लियर होगा. क्योंकि मैंने बोला ना, ये जितने बेटा एग्जाम्पल जो आएंगे क्वेश्चंस में, आपको उसको बार बार पढ़ना होगा. यही तो डेलिकेसी है इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज की कि भाई आप कंटेक्स्ट देखेंगे कि हमारा सेंटेंस वहां पे उसकी नीड क्या है. यहाँ पे सीता उससे पूछ रही है कि क्या तुमने आज खेला, सॉरी क्या तुम आज खेलोगे. ठीक है. सो ये तो अब हमने टेंस ही चेंज कर देना है, तो उस लिहाज से हमारा वेदर यहाँ पे ज्यादा फिट है. और अगर हम इफ से बनाएंगे तो इफ से कैसे बनेगा? अगर गलती से बना भी दिया तो व्हाट विल बी द सेंटेंस कंस्ट्रक्शन? आदित्य, एंजल, जो भी है भाई पार्टिसिपेट करो भाई. सीता asked him if he would play that day. अब सोचो इसको, ये ज्यादा सही है या वेदर ज्यादा सही है? अगर अगर उसने खेला हो तो, है ना, तो यहां पे वेदर ज्यादा फिट है। ऋतु, जब तुम्हें ऐसे डाउट्स होंगे तो
Yes, ma'am.
तुम क्वेश्चन के आइटम्स को पढ़ना और तुम दोनों से ही फ्रेम करके देखना, तुम्हारा डाउट अपने आप क्लियर हो जाएगा। दिस इज अ टिप, ओके?
Okay, ma'am.
हाँ, यही टिप है। एक ने तो भेजा भी चलाया, बाकी तो पता नहीं उनको समझ में आ भी रहा है कि नहीं। बेटा, जब कभी आप लोगों को ऐसे डाउट होगा तो आप लोग, you can, what you people can do best possibly, you may frame the sentences and then you go for the best option. You yourself will be able to analyze if this sentence structure actually is going with the context or not, if it is actually conveying the same sense as it is being conveyed in the direct speech or not. Thereby you will get your best answer. Okay, so should I move ahead?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Chalo, so Mukta said to her friend, you can drive in congested areas, can't you? और देखना, जब कभी भी whenever your question tag is used in a sentence, say if the sentence is going in a positive way, a negative question tag will be there, and if the sentence is going in the negative way, a positive question tag will be there. You all cannot pay attention to what I am saying, can you? You all can pay attention to what I am saying, can't you? Am I able to convey some sense?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Right. So I will give you chances. Kindly raise your hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people have already. Okay, I'll begin with Garvika.
Ma'am, the first one,
हाँ.
Mukta asking her friend whether she could drive in the congested areas.
यहाँ पे अच्छा ठीक है, चलो I'll let you know. Who else? पूनम,
Yes, ma'am.
क्या होगा यहाँ का? आपने अभी गर्विका को सुना?
Ma'am,
अरे आंसर बाद में छोड़ो।
yes, ma'am.
गर्विका ने कुछ बोला, उसको सुना आपने?
Yes, ma'am.
क्या बोला उन्होंने?
Ma'am, she said Mukta asked her friend
नहीं
whether
नहीं
she
नहीं, उन्होंने ये नहीं बोला, उन्होंने टू ऐड कर दिया, ठीक है? मुक्ता आस्क्ड टू हर फ्रेंड, ये बोला उन्होंने, ठीक है? तो यहाँ पे ये करेक्ट है?
No, ma'am.
क्यों?
Ma'am, because you have applied asked here.
So whenever ma'am asked will come, what will happen? Said to will not be written, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Asked will replace said to. So Mukta asked her friend, आगे क्या बोला उन्होंने?
Whether she.
हाँ, तो आपका क्या आंसर है?
Ma'am, the answer is if she could drive in congested areas.
अच्छा, कंजेस्टेड एरियाज, ठीक है, यही होगा यहाँ पे। मुक्ता आस्क्ड हर फ्रेंड इफ शी कुड ड्राइव इन कंजेस्टेड एरियाज, ठीक है गर्विका, यहाँ पे हमारा बेटा इफ ज्यादा सूटेबल है, ओके?
Okay, ma'am.
चलो, बहुत बढ़िया। नाउ आई विल बिगिन विथ टेस्ट आइटम 8। ये आंसर करेंगे ऋतुराज।
हाँ, ma'am. this question.
अरे कोई बात नहीं. अच्छा क्वेश्चन है ये. सौम्या,
Yes, ma'am.
तुम्हें
Ma'am,
क्या
the answer.
तुम्हें क्या लगता है?
Yeah.
कौन कौन? अच्छा ठीक है.
Answer it.
अच्छा ठीक है, बताओ बताओ.
The teacher asked why were the Americans opposed strongly in Vietnam.
बस थोड़ा सा इसको रिप्रेस करना है. यू हैव सेड द करेक्ट आंसर. बस थोड़ा सा इसे रिप्रेस ये करना है ऋतु. दैट द टीचर आस्क्ड, ठीक है, द टीचर आस्क्ड व्हाई द अमेरिकन्स वर अपोज्ड स्ट्रांगली इन वियतनाम.
Okay.
है ना? बस हो जाएगा आपका करेक्ट. Seventh one is I think I should give the chance to Shikha Mishra. Shikha, answer the seventh one.
Okay, ma'am. Just again.
The librarian said to Vinita,
Ma'am, the librarian asked Vinita if she had written the book.
very good, very good. सही है, एकदम करेक्ट, परफेक्ट. ठीक है.
Okay, ma'am.
Fourth one, Soumya.
Yes, ma'am. Swati asked Meera if she went to the gym every day.
रुको रुको रुको. स्वाति आज नीरा. फिर से बोलो बेटा.
Swati asked Meera if she went to the gym every day.
रुको 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 रुको. If she went to the gym every day. करेक्ट है ये. If she went to the gym every day. ठीक है, करेक्ट है, यही होगा, यही होना चाहिए. ठीक है. सेकंड और थर्ड कौन अटेम्प्ट करेगा? आदित्य.
Yeah.
एक तो भाई तुम्हारी आवाज बहुत तेज आती है, तुम थोड़ा अपना वॉल्यूम धीरे रखो. तुम सेकंड अटेम्प्ट करो.
Mom, father asked Samyak if they could leave for the airport immediately.
हाँ ठीक है. खुशी, तुम थर्ड वाला आंसर करो बच्चे.
Ma'am, my mic is disabled.
अच्छा, उसका माइक मैंने डिसेबल कर रखा है. एक मिनट. हाँ हाँ, नाउ यू मे से. हाँ
Yes, ma'am. Mr. Roy asked the receptionist when he could meet the principal.
ना, ये नहीं है. दोबारा सोचो, बहुत ही सिली एरर है. सुमित, क्या बोला इन्होंने? सुना आपने?
Yes, ma'am.
क्या बात है यार, तुम्हारे माइक तो अब बहुत बढ़िया हो गया है. सिंस आई हैड अ वर्ड विथ योर ममा, यू कैन गिव मी अ ट्रीट लेटर. चलो. I know. But it was my call, okay? You can give me 1% credit. That's so rude of you.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, chalo. Have you heard, Khushi?
Ma'am, can you please say to repeat? Ma'am, can you please say her to repeat?
नहीं, फिर वो चाम ही खत्म हो जाएगा. एक काम करो, तुम अभी बैठो. एंजल द्विवेदी. नहीं, रुको. एंजल को पकड़ते हैं. एंजल, सुना आपने खुशी ने क्या बोला?
No, ma'am.
क्या करते रहते हो तुम लोग? मुझे चाहिए कि आई वॉन्ट somebody who can take this opportunity and can correct a statement and can identify also. Ma'am, yes ma'am, I heard what she said. एक्चुअली क्योंकि उनका आंसर ऑलमोस्ट ठीक है, उसको कोई करेक्ट कर सकता है तो बताओ। अब ये मत बोलना कि किसी ने सुना ही नहीं। ओके नहीं ऋतुराज, तुमने सुना उसे?
मम्मी है ना।
तुम तो सुनते ही नहीं हो। हाँ, कोई नहीं बोलेगा। बोलो भाई।
मम्मी है।
हाँ आदित्य, आदित्य से व्हाट शी सेड।
Ma'am, shall I say the correct answer?
No, you need to identify what is the incorrect part in her answer.
Ma'am, she left the.
Wow. And I will leave you. She said asked. है ना? Mr. Roy asked. Asked नहीं होगा। एक मिनट। Mr. Roy said to the.
Ma'am, asked होगा ma'am, सही है।
नहीं नहीं, एक मिनट।
Ma'am, asked.
अब तुम सारे मेरे पे like you just attack on me. Wait, let me read it. Mr. Roy said to the receptionist, when can I meet? Yeah, asked is correct actually. I was thinking it to be told. तब तो उसी का आंसर करेक्ट है. What she said? She said Mr. Roy asked the receptionist when he could meet the principal. है ना? यही तो बोला ना उन्होंने.
Yes.
हाँ तो करेक्ट है, उनका ही करेक्ट है. I was thinking it to be that asked should not come here. All right, fine. I think maximum are covered. Sixth is left. I want. Okay. Okay, Angel. एक मिनट, मैम has. Okay, Angel, you may take up. रुको रुको, Angel को चांस देते हैं. Angel, sixth one, yes.
I know how to just worry a lot over pretty things.
हाय हाय, कोशिश तो अच्छी है आपकी बच्चे मेरे, बट आई एम थिंकिंग कि ये सुमित, ये कुछ इसमें करेक्शन हो सकता है क्या सुमित?
Ma'am, please say Ma'am, please say to repeat.
वाओ, तुम लोग तो लग रहा है बैठ के.
Anna.
क्या बोल रहे हो बेटा आदित्य?
Ma'am, you asked for the fifth Anna.
No, I asked Angel to go for the sixth one.
Okay, ma'am.
Angel, चलो मैं बता देती हूँ, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है. My friend asked if I worried a lot over petty things. Who will tell me the meaning of petty things? Petty.
Ma'am, small.
Yes. Things which are of very little, who has taken my eraser, and who touched my pen. Now I am in no mood to teach you further. Or maybe you may get annoyed over petty issues, things which you can ignore. At least you should not make a big issue over little things, things of little importance or maybe little significance for the moment, right? So यहाँ पे petty things का मतलब है कि insignificant चीजें जो ज्यादा significance ना रखती हूँ. All right, so I believe most are taken up by us, and you people have written the answers, have developed the clarity. ठीक है, आगे बढ़े.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So I would like any of you to read this conversion of exclamatory sentences into indirect speech. And I have so many people actually. लेकिन हैंड रेज बहुत कम ही करते हैं. संध्या, साक्षी, सचिन, रुचि, रिद्धि, सुप्रभा, उत्कर्ष, शाश्वत. ये रविकांत गया तो ये फिर आता ही रह गया. महिमा, परिदा, जिया. हाँ, ये लोग पता नहीं क्या करते रहते हैं, इनका मन ही नहीं लगता. अनिकेत, अनिकेत ये तो बोलेगा ही नहीं. आरव, चलो भाई ठीक है, बहुत बढ़िया. ऑलराइट, सो Sumit, you can read this quickly.
Conversion of exclamatory sentences into indirect speech. The exclamatory sentences are changed into assertive sentences. B. The reporting verb is changed to exclaim with joy or sorrow or delight or surprise or anger or fear. C. The conjunction that is used to introduce the reported speech. D. All exclamations and prepositions are left out. Their sense is conveyed by the means of adverb or adverbial clauses. E. The sentences which are incomplete or express certain feelings are changed into full sentences. Can have interjections with their meaning. Hooray! Good! Splendid! Ha! Bravo! Expresses joy, pleasure, or anticipation. The word alas expresses grief or pain. What or oh expresses surprise. Oh, how do you pronounce this?
Which one? Read the sentence.
Ma'am, four. One.
Adverbs.
Ma'am,
Adverb.
E.
Huh.
Ma'am, E makes fourth.
E part, fourth one. Mm. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. Ugh.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Expresses disgust. Well done and thank goodness are interjection phrases. Read the sentences given below and note down how they are written in reported speech. Example, she said, oh, what a lovely dress.
ओके
Mrs.
ओके,
Ann.
पॉज. अब तो तुम लोग मुझे ये बता दो यहाँ पे कि वो तो बाकी की कहानी वी ऑल कैन सी वेरी वेल. डू यू नो द मीनिंग ऑफ एडमिरेशन, रिग्रेट, सरप्राइज? इफ यस, देन नो नीड टू रीड फर्दर. You will definitely be able to get. What do you mean by admiration? I admire Microsoft Teams so much. It ensures a smooth functioning. हाँ हाँ. ओके, वी आर प्रेज वर्दी फॉर समवन. हम किसी की प्रशंसा कर रहे हैं. हम किसी को बहुत हम किसी को बहुत हिंदी में क्या कहेंगे, लाइक यू नो, लाइक किसी का उत्साह बढ़ा रहे हैं. हम किसी को बहुत एक तरीके से पसंद कर रहे हैं उसकी अच्छी क्वालिटीज के लिए. सो हम उसे पॉजिटिवली मोटिवेशन भी देते हैं. ठीक है. रिग्रेट का मतलब क्या होता है? व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय रिग्रेट? Tell me in English. Huh? What? Regret mean उत्साह?
To feel sorry.
To feel sorry. अच्छा. Make a sentence. और नहीं, सेंटेंस मत बताओ तुम लोग इसी वर्ड को. और हाउ कैन यू यूज सेंटेंसेस टू टेल द मीनिंग ऑफ रिग्रेट? समथिंग विच यू feel so bad after doing, or if you have done something bad. Say again, Garvika. अच्छा, ओके, ठीक है. हाँ, हो सकता है. रिपेंट. रिपेंट का मतलब भी वही है, करेक्ट. तो अगर आपको किसी चीज का मलाल है, सपोज करिए आपने अपने भाई की पिटाई कर दी और पता चला कि वो काम तो आपके फादर ने किया था, है ना. सो हाउ यू आर गोइंग टू मेक इट फॉर दैट थिंग? यू नीड टू डू अ गुड वर्क विथ योर यंगर फेलो, है ना. और हो सकता है कि आपको टीचर ने गलती से मतलब डोज दे दिया हो, एंड देन somebody else was behind that act, right? So the teacher may be in regret mode. That is other thing that they may not show it directly. Some may not, some may be. All right, surprise you all know. ठीक है. So I guess it's time. Ma'am is already here. I will take up more in my next. Thank you. But wait. You can do exercise E. You can do exercise E. Will you?
Yes, sir.
At least,
Yes, ma'am.
at least attempt it. Read this part, conversion of wish desire wala, and you may attempt, and I will definitely take it up for discussion. Thank you so much. Have a good day.
Thank you, ma'am.